So for my first video, I was actually going to show you what my favourite movies are, to give you an idea of the kinds of films I enjoy, but my wife told me today is UFO Day. So today is my first video. As I venture into this whole thing, I'm going to share with you my top 5 films on this topic. At number 5 we have, much to the dismay of said wife, I absolutely adore this film. What Villeneuve did with this film is so special. Amy Adams absolutely acted her heart out as well. It left you wondering. You could, and oftentimes, just let your mind wander and not focus on what's going on and just be in awe of the sound of the world, the vastness of the alien spacecrafts. It's a perfect fall movie. I tend to equate films with seasons of the year, which you'll get to know more about. At number 4, we're talking about the first two, directed by Krasinski. Although I like the spin-off, Day One as well, Part 1 and Part 2 are powerful examples of how a storyteller can have an idea and just run with it. The concept is so simple, yet it just works. In Part 2, when they showed that in fact these are aliens descending from the heavens, I remember turning to my wife in the cinema and going, we can't mention any film featuring any kind of alien without the godfather of all alien films. A true horror film set in space. It leaves you feeling trapped, isolated, so unique that so many films have tried to emulate this formula since it was released in 1979, but none ever have. Scott introduces us to a world full of lore and curiosity. You just want to unravel the mystery behind it. To this day, I still hold out hope for him to be able to complete his Prometheus trilogy with Michael Fassbender. Right. Along with Alien, another juggernaut of the genre, and filmmaking in general, Spielberg leaves us spellbound with his interpretation of an alien encounter. He undeniably has a true passion for this subject, and it shows. A huge amount of research goes into these films, and he crafts some of the most compelling moments ever to be captured. And finally, one of my favourite films in the last 30 years. They don't make films like this anymore. M. Night Shyamalan made a relatable, small-scale family drama and threw in aliens. Or, as a famous theory goes, those were demons. More on that in another video, possibly. But let's stick with the topic of aliens for this one. It still has one of the best jump scares, you know, the one I'm talking about, and the ending still gives me goosebumps. It's special. It's Shyamalan cinema in its purest form. I just came up with that term. Thank you very much.